Did you know that tiny little Calabasas has its own restaurant row? Better believe it. Now, Melrose Avenue, Ventura Boulevard, it ain't, but they've got some dandy little places here, including one 23 years in business. I'm going to show you what it's like. It's Gaetano's Ristorante on Calabasas Road. It boasts an outdoor patio, but too close to the street noises for me. Much better than main dining area, seating about 80. And a room with a bar with his entertainment on Friday and Saturday evenings. A young and very creative couple, Michael and his wife Kelly Guy, took over Gaetano's last July. Their goal, carrying on the traditions of the old Gaetano's, but with their own fresh approach to today's restaurant world. I think they pretty much succeeded, too. Walk into Gaetano's today and you'll find a sea of tiny sparkling lights that just might put you in the immediate romantic mood we're all looking for. I know that's the effect it had on me. See if it works the same for you. Service will not leave you disappointed. One waiter, Frank, has been at this restaurant for the past 20 years, still going strong. Nor will the northern Italian dishes prepared by Chef Joao, who's been in the kitchen for 10 years. Okay, what to order? Well, for appetizers, New Zealand green lip mussels and a white wine garlic and tomato sauce, $11.50. Beefsteak tomatoes and red onions with imported buffalo mozzarella cheese and roasted peppers, $9.50. If you're a traditionalist and want to begin your meal with soup, go for the stracciatelle con tortellini. It's chicken stuffed pasta rings and a chicken broth with egg drop and spinach, $6.50. Or the antipasto assortment of fresh cuts of assorted meats and marinated vegetables, $12.95, and two can easily share this, maybe even three. For your salad, let me suggest the insalata tricolore, sliced beefsteak tomatoes, avocado, and house-made vinaigrette, $9. Now, all pasta sauces are made in-house, and many of the pasta noodles are also made in Gaetano's kitchen. For pasta, I particularly like the homemade ravioli stuffed with veal and porcini mushrooms in a rich cream sauce, and I do mean rich, $14.95. Oh, there's also a low-carb pasta of the day. Ask about it. Moving right along to the entree, scampi fra diavolo, shrimp on a bed of linguine, one of the most expensive menu items at $24.95. And, of course, there's osso buco milanese, a veal shank served with saffron risotto, also $24.95. For your chicken dish, petta di pollo piccata, a chicken breast with lemon, white wine, and capers. You can also have it with a marsala wine sauce, $16.95. Grilled Italian sausage on a bed of spinach with olive oil and garlic, $17.95. Now, these are just a few of the entrees on Gaetano's menu. There's also a number of house-made desserts, including fresh sorbets and an assortment of cakes and pastries of the day. Nothing over $5. You know, I really like cappuccino, but what I don't like is the caffeine in it. Keeps me awake for a day, 2 or 3 days sometimes. But out here they have the special cappuccino, and I can drink it and go to bed and sleep like a baby. A little bit of that. I almost forgot the whipped cream. Now, that makes it a real cappuccino. Pleasant dreams.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
And then there's the entertainment. Friday evenings, live jazz, and then on Saturday evening, Danny D entertains. And no, he's not really Dean Martin, but comes close. The bottom line, a bit of Italy in Calabasas, a dandy way to spend an evening, particularly on the weekend, and it's freeway close. And of course, well-behaved children are always welcome. Gaetano's Ristorante is at 23536 Calabasas Road in Calabasas. They serve lunch Tuesday through Friday and dinner every night of the week. There is full bar service, valet parking in the evening. Phone 818-223-9600. That's 818-223-9600. Okay, you don't live in Calabasas or right around the corner, but this restaurant is good enough that if you have to drive a half an hour, 45 minutes, or even an hour, it's worth the trip. It's that good. Elmer Dills, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.